It's not supposed to be a scary game, is it? I don't know if it's supposed to be scary or not. I think it's more like thriller. There's some sparks. Is that smooth 2 million? Who is you? I see you. All right. Guess this is their dude. I don't know his name yet.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Okay. I guess her name's Mr. Reed Charles. Oh! Haunted visions similar to yours, so people are seeing haunted visions. Okay.
Hope I never have to use it, but something tells me I will.
Leave all sparks chat, 10 million, let's go. Like we've interacted with everything in here. We're going this way? Okay.
Now get out. Now get out.
Okay, bro. Why to climb?
At last, Mr. Charles Reed.
Chad, I see you killing those
Finally
sparks right
meet you
now.
in the
Killing
flesh.
it. Killing the
Nice to
spark.
meet you.
Johannes van der Berg, at your service.
That's
I
a
did
smooth
promise to
10
meet
million
you
right there.
the moment you arrived.
Ah, much obliged, Mr. Vanderberg.
It's about 10 million this
Didn't
stream so
expect you to
far.
mean so literally.
Please call me Johannes. But where are my manners? Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
Nice suit.
That's an eye-catching suit.
Thank you, Mr. Reed. A mere flood is no excuse for one to abandon one's style.
I take it you're a big fan of yellow.
Well, I have a particular weakness for it. Call it a personal quirk.
Reaching Oakmont was no easy task. Most maps I've found didn't mark it, and this rickety packet ship is the only one that sailed here.
Spaghetti
Why is
monster.
that?
Oakmont is no
Hey, look, fool.
ordinary place. Its unique geographical position and the flood, a recent natural disaster, make it nigh impossible to
15 million!
But you made it, Mr. Reed.
Boy, boy.
I'm sure the tides of fate would have brought you here one way or another.
You said you know someone who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon.
Kid, you think that was my boy?
By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate.
Full thing for the host as well.
Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
Tell me about this flood.
It began 6 months ago. Storms raged for several weeks, and the water has risen ever higher without receding. Now the city is cut off from the mainland. I must say I rather like it, despite the inconvenience.
So there's a
And
flood.
you
But
know,
the city's not underwater. per se. It's been raining for a
How
long
can I
time.
find Mr. Throckmorton?
Don't worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
Can you tell me a little about Mr. Throgmorton?
A remarkable creature, scion of a robust bloodline, a philanthropist, a scholar.
Yeah, what's a
Patron of the famous
philanthropist?
Oakmont University, a man of great ambitions and even greater ego. Do not make him wait.
I'll need a place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not. I've already feathered a nest for you. There's a room in your name at the Devil's Reef Hotel. Here's the key.
Sounds charming.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Mr. Reed.
How do you fill your days, Mr. Vanderberg?
I host a philosophy club for the like-minded intelligentsia, gathering seeds of thought like moths drawn to a flame.
Does Oakmont really have much of a market for philosophy these days?
There is no consciousness without pain, Mr. Reed. No better moment for clarity than times of hardship.
What's the best way to get around Oakmont? I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot or by boat. I've got the latter.
Okay,
sorted for you.
okay.
There's one waiting outside the port.
A philanthropist.
Be too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've marked the hotel and a few other key places.
Other places? Like what?
You're a private eye, yes? Well, I've highlighted the police station, city archive, newspaper, places you'll need to get to the truth.
Are we gonna have to read in this game?
Its ways mysterious.
I don't want to read.
No one will take you by
Thank
the
you for the
hand,
sparks, chat.
so
Really appreciate
you
that. They
better
go a long
know
way.
where to turn in search of a lead.
That's it for now, I think. Thanks for helping me get my bearings.
No. The pleasure was mine, Mr. Reed.
Oh, before you go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds you.
What? This is the map. This is so much information. It's overwhelming. Facebook. Mind's Eye. All the Omens. Okay, sure.
We'll meet again, Mr. Reed.
G-Man, what's up, my boy? Starting a new video game. We are a private eye having visions. That's an octopus. Right there on the ground. And that guy over there looks like he's having a bad day. That's all I know right now. We just got to town. What's going on here with the HUD? Okay, that's run. That's melee. That's my guns. I don't know what that's a camera maybe? It's a good picture right there. What? Why is there this thing? What's this thing?
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
I feel like you want me to interact with this somehow. Game. I don't know what you want me to do though. Command and Conquer, turn up.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
That's a flashlight. Okay, up on D-pad, nothing. Right on D-pad. What is this?
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Oh, does it want me to take a picture of this? Yeah, it did want me to take a picture of that. Okay. Oh, so this is the map. Okay, so there is a thing. Oakmont City Port, Devil's Reef Hotel. Okay. Okay, map's a little big, Lore. Photo of a trophy plate. Okay. Damn it. Get back in this menu. Facebook. Yeah. Photograph Robert Throgmont. Pin evidence. What does that mean? Pin evidence. Place on map. Place on map. I need to find Throgmont in the... I need to find in the port of Oak. Are you Throgmont? I got a picture of you anyway, bro. Better quit yelling at me. I don't know anybody that plays that game and streams it. I'm sure there's people that play it though. You okay?
The end is nigh. It will begin again. What is down comes up. The seed is sowed.
Okay. Hey, freaky guy. We're going to the store? Nope. Looking for a guy named Throgmont. Look at this map again. So what is how big is the port? Oakmont City Port. Why is there, what's this 2 right here? I guess it's like Dock 2 or something like that. I bet that's him right there.
I don't care about your petty excuses. No one leaves the port until my son is found. And
is he a monkey?
Fine.
Excuse me. Are you Robert Throgmorton?
I am, but not interested. Go away.
The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator, just arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you say? Well, perhaps we can help each other.
Fish!
Please forgive the question, but I've never met a man quite like you before.
That's because no man measures up to the Throgmorton lineage. Proud and powerful blood flows through our veins. My father,
Boston represent. EG, man. Enjoy your stream, my boy.
Blessed all our offspring with these exquisite features.
You look like a monkey.
I've heard you're the man to speak to about visions, outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer with another problem. Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you? My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouth-ridden city will do a damn thing. But yes, let's talk about your dream.
I'm from Kentucky as well, G-Man.
If I may ask, what happened to your son?
Why do you care? What's your angle, outsider?
Well, like I said, I'm a PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. That he even tried to bite him.
And you don't believe him?
Complete malarkey. I know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers. Mark my words.
Innsmouthers.
I take it you're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police burned Innsmouth to the ground. But now, those filthy migrants occupy half this damned city. The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the shells. They are everywhere.
So they're just refugees?
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
Mr. Throgmorton, let me help you. I'm rather good at
Okay,
tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it? Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
Let's just say I tend to see things that others miss. And anyway, what have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Vera. You have a point, newcomer.
Sorry, did you just say Vera? What does that mean?
You had better get used to the Oakmont dialect, outsider. That is, if you want to fit in. It is a fascinating blend. Vera means fine. I was saying, we have a deal.
I see. Thank you. I need to know more.
He moved his hand like he was trying to do a Jedi mind trick on him.
Did you not listen at all? I already told you everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat. This fisherman supposedly brought him to their house, and then left to call me. But when I arrived here, my son was nowhere to be seen.
Anything else?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
Where's the house where this all happened?
For Kay's sake, I thought you were a private eye. We're standing right in front of it.
You mentioned a lifeboat. Is it still around?
Yes. Face the house, then to the left is a beach that borders a fence. You'll find it there.
As much as I'm enjoying the weather, Mr. Throgmorton, it's time for me to get started.
Find my son, newcomer, and be quick about it.
Okay.
I gave you clear instructions.
Were we not supposed to take a picture of him? Is that not what it said? Maybe not. Maybe I made that up in my head. What does this want me to do now? Oh, okay.
Did I not?
Is there supposed to be a boat this way? No, I'm confused. This is a beach? Maybe. I'm already lost. Supposed to be going to a beach somewhere. The environment's creepy. Alright, hold on. Mine, please. What is it? Combine clues to make a deduction? Is that the lifeboat? Where's the beach at? Talking about. Maybe that's a beach. That kind of looks like a beach right there. Well, that was bad. Well, I can't go that way. Who are these guys? Hello. Hello.
The port is closed by order of Robert Throgmorton.
Whatever, bro. Wait, who's this guy?
Oh. Hey, got a spare bullet, fella? I ain't eaten in days.
Not Crouch.
Oh. Yeah. Hey, got a spare bullet, fella?
You look familiar, but old Billy hasn't seen you around.
I don't know if we're supposed to take a picture of everybody we come to.
Stay alert. Monsters lurk underground. They're everywhere.
Ugh, I'll miss the carpenter's food giveaway with this darn port closure. Hey, knock it off.
Sorry, bro.
Welcome to Under the Keel.
Bye.
You want a drink?
Can't get a drink from the guy.
Come closer, troubled soul.
You're some kind of, fortune teller?
Yes, my dear, yes. Oh, it's so clear. Your path holds many surprises, newcomer.
Really? Like what?
Not so fast, newcomer. I see many things. For a small fee, I'll tell you some of them.
Alright, how much? $1?
Your money
New game,
has
who
no
dis?
value here, newcomer.
Yeah, that's what up, my boy.
Oakmonters deal in the practical. Booze, smokes, and bullets. And I'll make it easier for you. I don't smoke.
Let's hear what my future holds.
Good. Let me focus. The sea will be generous in the coming days. Many gifts delivered, and many will regret partaking.
I don't think I follow.
I see old and new. A hard heart against an iron will. Whoever wins, you win too. But you'll only see that from inside a metal cage. And tall pillars, circled by the dead. A race from one to the next, as time itself laughs.
Thank you. I'll keep that in mind.
You are welcome. I can't wait to see what you do.
Okay. Javo! I don't know the last time I got one of those. Javo! Hello.
What the? Get the... Oh.
Can't talk to that person. Okay, okay.
The door won't budge.
Let me take a picture of it? I don't know if I'm supposed to take a picture of everything. Robert Thornton wants me to find his son who went missing at the board. Why won't this guy talk to me?
I always thought the mayor
Oh.
would take me.
Let me jerk the gun out, bro. See, I don't know what that even does. What does that do? Oh, Mind's Eye. What does Mind's Eye do? Skills. Okay. Bigger. Carry 7 more pistol bullets. Close to death. Combat efficiency. We'll take this one. Lore. Welcome back, my boy. I don't know how to get back to that menu that had like all the stuff. I don't know what this does. See, there's like that H on the door. What is that about? Should have maybe read the tutorial like a little bit. We did the classic. I didn't read anything. Here we are. There's one of those H's. Okay. I guess we better check this room right here out first.
Huh. This dog mat looks better than the owner's bed.
That's what my house looks like. What a coincidence.
The book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for.
Okay, take a picture of it? Nope. I'm a private eye, and so we're having some kind of visions. I don't know anything about the visions that we're having yet, but we're having some kind of vision. And other people are having these visions too, and we came here and we were told to talk to a guy named Throgmog. That's the ape dude that we were talking to outside. We were talking to Throgmog, and he's like, hey, my son's missing. Won't you find my son?
Short of a full house.
So now we're finding his son. And I've taken a picture of Mother F and everything. I don't think it's so much of a creepy game as it is like a thriller, like a psychological thriller. I need me one of these right here. I need one of these. I need this in my life. Can I have this?
Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work. Seems like Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much. So that's what an Innsmouther looks like.
Innsmouther. Is there something on the back of this to look at? We should check the back of it. Nope. What's this? So, press this for more information. Okay, here we go. Use mind's eye whenever you see distortion. When you see distortion in the corners of the screen and hear a ringing sound. Remember for images of the past, illusions, omens, track something over there. A to see the full picture.
Glenna, Nehri, Glenna, Gebheil, Nugulina, Hafton.
Okay. So that's a thing, I guess. That's a thing. So there's a dude floating above the bed. Put that down! Put that down. Don't touch it again. It's not yours. Don't touch it. Picture? No, I don't know. I'll take a picture. I don't think it registers that I'm taking all these stupid pictures. There's some harpoons. We could use those for something. That guy's fucking super dead. His brain got fucking eat out.
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
What is that?
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
Something bad's happening. I don't know if we ran out of time.
Choo choo.
Is this where I'm supposed to do the mind eye thing? Can't get it to trigger, but there was a little bug if you stood like this right here. No. No. Hello.
Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, my head. What?
I'm going red.
Are you police? I've already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
Tell me about yourself.
Name's Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here together. Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. It was out of starve.
I want to know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis, we were here. This is our house. Barry was outside on his business. Then he came back carrying Throgmorton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. Then he started to make these horrible sounds and... okay. My head began to burst. And he woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing. Just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me.
That sounds familiar. Who is this Kay you keep mentioning?
Outsiders, show some respect. Kay is our lord, our light, our love.
Sorry, I didn't know. Where are all the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor. Kay be with him. Barry's
Paul's
outside
missing part
with
of his
Mr.
brain.
Throgmorton. Lucky rascal missed everything. And I have no idea what Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
We're looking for a dude named Lewis.
Do you know how Paul died?
I don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already gone. Kay, have mercy on his soul.
I'll leave you to it. Take care of yourself, Will.
Please, detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I kill Paul? Or, Kay, did I kill him?
I'm not killer, Polly.
And the police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
I'm afraid of what I might dream.
I understand why I
barely
can't
recognize the face of the poor fella.
freak you out of this.
He was beaten to a pulp.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
I feel like I'm missing something here. Buzzard! I feel like I'm supposed to be doing Mind's Eye right here, but I don't know where I'm supposed to be looking to do it. There's a lot of noises when you get to this little spot right here. I don't know, maybe it's around the corner or something.
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
Recognition allows you to understand more of what happened. Inspect the evidence of crime scene, a vision will emerge. Step into it to find all the critical steps. Okay.
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
Oh, there it is.
Take this, ape face. Yeah, run!
So the boy ran away, maybe?
What's happening?
Okay, let's see what we have here.
What's happening?
Take this, ape face. Yeah, run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself. He attacked the fishermen, and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
What? Albert attacked the fisherman. Nope. Nope. It was shot without warning. Nope. Wait. I can reveal omens that can guide you. I have no idea what's going on right now. No, they if include. Can I combine the rest of these? Nope. Needs Mother Lewis. Is let's go out the window. Maybe. Am I supposed to take a picture of it in here? I don't know. I'm done with this building. Talk to this guy.
Don't do anything stupid, newcomer. And keep your
I
hands
said
where I can
everything I
see
know.
'em.
So the fisherman pursued Albert, even let off a few shots.
Okay.
Even though Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong.
Haven't been here yet, have we? We'll take everything in the building. Do I have another freaky deaky?
The blood is fresh. Whoever it belongs to could not have gotten far.
Okay.
The door won't budge.
Padlock's gonna be broken, shot, or melee. Okay, sure. Oh no.
One fatal round through the forehead. Accident. One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate.
Oh, is that Throgmod's son?